It's go time. Hello, Chris. What a nuts night. I mean, it's been nuts all day. Texas and Oklahoma and all the way up to Chicago for crying out loud. Let me get my stuff together here. Um, okay, I need to go here and I need to get that going. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Hi, Ace. Hold on. I'll be right there. Um, yeah. Pop out the chat and resize it. And then go back over here and bring up the chat. Okay. And open that. Get the link. I don't need the chat open. Turn off the overlay. Why do I have that on? Everybody says they don't want to see it, so. Okay. Now. Am I in the right place? I am. I need to bring my chat up. Okay. Now I need to go here. Paste. Post. Pin. I think I'm ready now. Yeah, I was watching. I had Ryan Hall on and Max Velocity, and I was pretty much watching back and forth between the two of them pretty much most of the afternoon into the evening while I was cooking and everything, trying to see what the heck was going on. Oh my God, what a mess. It was insane. Okay, let's see. Okay, hello, stupid. Okay, that's that one. Now, what's that one? Oh, I didn't even get to watch the rest of it. Oh, and I think I can shut down that. I still haven't watched that. Oh my word, it's absolutely insane. Oh, I need to be over here. Then bring up my chat window. Ah, Troy, hello. Okay. Is everybody settled in now? I don't know if I am or not. Um, no, I wasn't quite because I had that stupid thing on my other screen over there because I got a notification. Now I guarantee I'm going to have. Hi, Bo! Oh no, you need to go to sleep. Okay. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thank God I'm not anywhere near them, but everybody else, um, Chris is definitely in the middle of it, and Ace is not too far away from it. I think Troy's out of the fire, but I can't be sure because they were getting everything all the way up from all the way up into Pennsylvania, and it was nuts, absolutely nuts. Virginia, West Virginia. So he might be in it too. Who knows? Oh dear. Sing me a lullaby. What would you what would you like to hear? Anything in particular? I don't have any real lullabies. Do I? I don't think so. Uh, Not under that one. Hello, Ace. I don't think there's anything under that one. Piano Man. Time in a Bottle. Lullaby and good night. Do 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 do. I I can't remember the words. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. You did? I think I have email open somewhere if I can get this out of the way. No, I don't have it open somewhere, so I'll have to open it somewhere. Where? MISC inbox. Oh my word. That's a little nuts. Texas, Oklahoma, Texas. Oh my word. I know they're all over the stupid place. Missouri. I mean, that storm that they were tracking down. Oh, I can't remember the city that it was in or near, heading for in Texas. It was insane. It was huge. Okay, I'm coming back because That is just absolutely bizarre. It's so much stuff going on. Oh. Mm. Yeah, when I'm safe, am I really safe? Who knows? Ace, behave. I'll behave. It just made me think of Yellow Submarine, but my brain doesn't work normally. We all live in a yellow submarine. Hello, Marianne. Ah, it's absolutely insane. Oh, stop. Why are you doing that? It started out this morning in the 60s, and then it ended up being in the like low to mid 70s. It was like almost a perfect day. It The sun came out right around noonish, a little before noonish, I think. Yellow steady stream. Ace. Oh no. No yellow steady streams, please. Uh, Hello, Shadow. I know. It's been so long. Oh, it is absolutely cuckoo. The whole middle of the country is like Storm City. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Oh, man. I'm probably going to be sneezing because I feel a sneezing coming on. Well, All right. I Now there's 13 people watching. Hello, everybody. Everybody out there lurking in the background, not saying hello, just listening and expecting me to be talking. And here I am just in La La Land. I don't know what the heck to do. Before Joran gets another coffee, I'm getting up for one. Oh, wow. You're going to have a coffee, Ace? Wow. I didn't know you even drank coffee. Of course, that's got to be why you're always on the ball and up no matter what. I already got my second cup of coffee already. And for Shadow, it's Monday morning, so he's off to work today. Bummer. Okay. I can go back and start looking for some kind of lullaby type thing. Open. Ah, I just had a thought. I thought I had that. No, I didn't. Why do I not have that? I'm not off to work today. I have actually go. Well, that's what I meant. You're going to be off to work. Not off work, but off to work. Okay. I probably worded that poorly. Oh, you know what I can look in? Let's see. Maybe it's under holiday? No, it's not. What did I do with that? I know I. Ugh. I hate when I do that. I have to go searching for something. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to open another window. Um, Today is Pentecost. Oh, go away. Stop that. Um, uh, sometimes on eagle's wings. No, I don't think so. I am the bread of life. I am a sappy song. Oh, why can't I copy that? Seriously? I hate that. Seriously, I do. Why are you taking so long? Go away. I hate pop up windows, don't you? Okay. Here I go. Paste. Oh no, you changed the words. Ugh. Ew. I don't want store. I'm not buying anything. I just want the words. You know, I'm beginning to get annoyed. I have to be so specific. That's the one I just saw a minute ago. Mm. Okay, I'm going to give up looking for it because all I'm finding is not what I'm looking for. Dear Duck Duck, go away. I think that's probably why I didn't put it in my notepad, because I couldn't find the right words. Hello, everybody. Is anybody still out there, or are you tired of hearing me ranting and raving and I'll be going to bed as I have my first doctor's appointment. Oh, Chris. Okay. Good night, Chris. Stay safe out there. I'm going to pray to the angels to put a bubble over you, the whole area, and all of our friends. Hello, Bonnie. Uh, it's so annoying. I'm trying to find the words to a traditional song, a traditional hymn, and all I can find is modernized versions of it that are crud. And it's very annoying. Very annoying. They have to change everything. Don't get me started. The space ace lost in space. Hello, Susan. Good day, good day. I'm sorry, I was looking for something and I can't find it. And I hate when that happens. Hello, Chris with a K. I love you guys. All of you, I'm telling you. I went to get a snack and Wanda's live was over when I came back. Ah, bummer. Left again and came back to find out you were streaming. It must have been a long snack. Oh, man. Okay, I need to do this because if I don't, I'm going to be driving myself crazy because that stupid thing's going to be up there in the way. You know, they have this little spot where if you hover over it, it pops up a little pop-up window and it never shuts unless you click on it, and you don't want to click on it because it's going to take you somewhere else. I don't want to go someplace else, but I don't want it in the way. Hello, Arlene. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. My ranting gets raves, I hear. Ay, ay, ay. You know, newer isn't always better. That's how I feel about it. Because they turn everything into sappy sappy. Everybody sappy sappy. I hate sappy. Especially when it's wishy-washy sappy. I want something that's got a little meat to it. None of this cushy cushy little chocolate milk. Sappy. Mm. It was a really big, long sub sandwich, and I had a really tall glass of Coke. That's a snack. Okay, I just wanted to find one little song because today is Pentecost Sunday, and I wanted to sing Come Holy Ghost. You think I can find the original? Heck no. Off the menu. Oh no. Chow mein sandwich controversy. I love Charles Coulombe. I haven't seen. I'm telling you, when I start getting way behind so that I can't see Charles Coulombe do his weekly show, I know I'm getting out of touch. And his show is totally insane and it keeps me sane. Because he's silly, goofy, and he tells the truth. And that's what I like about him. I'm searching for the old traditional version of Come Holy Ghost, Creator Blessed, BLEST, from the 1800s, I think, probably, at least before 1950. The original version. And not this sappy, clappy, trappy BS words that they make in the new translations that turn them into. Sorry, Ace. Hello, Lauren. Okay, I feel better now. How are you guys faring out there in this crazy day of the freakiest storms I've seen anywhere all year? I love you, Arlene. Get searching, Ace. Troy. Troy Sutton? Gracing me with your presence? I like presents. Just kidding. Is this it? Come, Holy Ghost, creator. Yes! Come with thy grace, heavenly aid. Yes! To fill the hearts which thou hast made. To fill the hearts which thou hast made. That is it. Where did you find it? Can you post a link? Oh, you can't post a link. Oh, well, that can be fixed. There you go. Now you can. Oh, comforter. Oh, comfort. Oh, yes. That is definitely it. That's the one I remember. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna copy both of these versions. Maybe I'll paste. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Ace, if you can still hear me, Chris with a K found it. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. When I want to grab the edge of something, why does it just ignore me and just sit there and like I'm not supposed to be doing that? Of course, now I'm so wound up. Okay. Now I need to go here. And then I need to go over there. And then I need to do close that down. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm really insane tonight for some reason. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I should have kept that. Open link in a new tab. Okay. It's a Russian Pentecost hymn. Wow. I did not know that. Uh, okay. Um, I'm going to bookmark the link. Um, okay. Save it in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Hallelujah. I probably would have found it eventually, but it probably would have taken me an hour and a half to find it. I have such a hard time finding all the old stuff anymore because everything's got to be new and modern and retranslated into gibberish junk. I'm sorry. I like the old ways. That's why my other channel is called Old School Catholic. Yep, yep. Chris saves the day, saves my sanity. It's like, why can't I find it? All they got is stupid retranslations and versions from God knows who. I hate that. Miss Laurie, you're in a funny mood. I am. I'm just a little off the wall, I think. Sorry, folks. I just had a little meltdown. They can never leave things alone. Don't get me started on what they've done to the mass and the churches. I can't find. I can find anything except Jimmy Hoffa. It's okay. Nobody can find him. I'm sorry, folks. I just had a little meltdown and I get a little crazy sometimes. Okay. So, should I sing it now? I'm not in the mood that I'm in right at the moment, but. Uh, One thing I might need to do, my my nose is driving me cuckoo. And I'm gonna put that down for a minute, for a while, until I calm down and I'm in a better mood to sing something like that. Throw another log on the fire. Boil me up some bacon and some beans. Then go out to the car and change the tire. I already forgot all the words. See, this is why I can't sing. I can never remember the words. It's really annoying. Where are you? There you are. Wash my socks and sew my old blue jeans. All right, okay. Wash my socks and sew my old blue jeans. Come on, baby, you can fill my pipe and then go fetch my slippers and boil me up another pot of tea. Then throw another log on the fire, babe, and come and tell me why you're leaving me. No, now don't I let you wash the car on Sunday? And don't I warn you when you're getting fat? Ain't I gonna take you fishing with me someday? Well, a man can't love a woman more than that. And ain't I always nice to your kid sister? And don't I take her driving every night? So sit here at my feet, 'cause I like you when you're sweet. And you know that it ain't feminine to fight. And throw another log on the fire. And boil me up some bacon and some beans. And go out to the car and change the tire. Wash my socks and sew my old blue jeans. Come on, baby, you can fill my pipe and then go fetch my slippers. Then boil me up another pot of tea. Then throw another log on the fire, babe. And come and tell me why you're leaving me. Yeah, come and tell me why you're leaving me. 'Cause I'm such a wonderful hubby, don't you know? Yeah, boot that little bugger right the heck out of the house. You should have chosen better. You chose poorly. Save. Yes, thank you. Just make up the words as you go along. I think that's what most people do in some songs. And then they post them like they're the real thing. Don't get me started. Okay. Where am I? Hi, Marashoot. Make up the words go along. I wrote an article for our local newspaper on a new tax the government passed. Oh, God. Governments are good at that, aren't they? We're gonna tax you through the nose, but it's okay. It's for your own good to stuff our pockets. And how it will affect farmers. Then they put a hold on the tax. Oops. Okay, stop that. Oh, dang it. Then they put a hold on the tax for 12 months. So you had to do a rewrite. What I guess they must have gotten a little feedback. $75 now was 91 earlier. Oh my word. Yeah, that's how it was here the other day. It was in the 90s all day long, and it never got below like 75 ish all night. Terrible. I think it was like 78 actually. I'm not used to that stuff. Not this early in the year. It's only the beginning of June. Usually we don't hit 90s until July at least. Although there are occasional days that do get up in the 90s, but they're rare. My father is a farmer. That's a good job, Marishu. Absolutely. This early morning, he grass cutter in the rice field. Ah, well, it sucks that you have to do a rewrite, but it doesn't suck that they decided not to do the tax. Of course, they're probably hoping that everybody will forget about it in a year and then they can just sneak it in. Because that's the way politicians work. Get you now, or they get you later. Yeah, if you're not looking, they'll do it on a weekend when it's a holiday and everybody's paying attention to everything else. But then they'll sneak it through and pass it. And you'll come back and say, "What's this new tax? What?" They don't care. It's just to put money in their pockets. It's a new tax for all landowners. A fire levy. It will increase land rates by over 100% per acre. A lot of farmers who are already struggling will go under. That sounds a lot like what some of the states in the U.S. have done the same thing. They've rezoned areas that the farmers own a lot of land, and they tax it as if it's sellable house lots. And the farmers go under because they're used to paying farm rates, which is totally different. If it's zoned for farming, you can't build house lots on it. But now they're taxing them as if they're house lots. Ugh. Yep. It's another. They're all the rich buggers are stealing as much land as they can, so they can keep people where they want them, when they want them, and you'll have to go kiss their butts to be able to live in a house or an apartment. Most likely, stacked up apartments like cattle. Well, we'll be praying for you, Susan, because that's just not fair. I know they've done the same thing in a lot of towns around here. That's why all the farms are closing down. We used to have lots and lots of dairy farms and vegetable farms all over this whole part of the state. You can barely find any anymore anywhere in this whole county because that's what they started doing. Towns were doing it so they could stuff their pockets. So then, what do you think the farmers had to do? They filled their fields with solar panels so they could stay afloat and make money. And they're probably still not making money because the solar companies are the ones making money. Yeah, farmers are important, but they want to. I'm telling you, this it's all part of the one world, new world order. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to get smacked for that, but they'll probably ban my channel from now on for even mentioning it. The WEF. WEF? Yeah. Klaus Schwab, the Romulan. Yeah, they put it on hold for 12 months. So I'm telling you, they're going to come back and they're going to try and sneak it through again. What do you call 40,000 politicians on the bottom of the ocean? A good start. I've heard that about lawyers too. Same thing. Most of them are lawyers. Yeah, I bet they were huge. Don't they're really messing with the wrong people when they're going after farmers. Because if the farmers are decide that they're not going to take it anymore, well, what happened was it in Sweden? Wasn't it in Sweden last year or the year before, where the farmers all driving their tractors down the highways? Because they were, I don't know, there was some kind of a thing where they were going to tax the farmers or they were going to ban them. Yeah, pay a tax because of cow farts or some stupid thing. Yeah. No, you can't. You can't have cows anymore. You can't have pigs. You can't have chickens because they pollute too much. It's like, where the hell do you think you're going to get your food from, you dumb? Don't get me started. Here I am going off on politics. I hate politics. Politics sucks because the politicians always want to win. And they do try. They do everything that they can to cheat, lie, cheat, and steal whatever they can get their hands on. That's why I had to move everything from my fish camp. County tried raising the taxes times nine because I had a camper on it. I'm telling you, because it's considered another uh, place of residence on your property. So they want to tax it like it's another house. Idiots. We have that problem. They're buying up land. Oh, Bill Gates is buying up farmland all over the country, all over the world. People don't know that. Him and his cronies, all the big money guys with the big fat wallets. They're buying up as much land as they can. Why? Because they know what's coming, because they're trying to orchestrate what's coming, and they want to have a place where they can go and hide because they're going to know people are going to come after them. Tearing down old houses, yeah, building newer houses that are bigger. Yeah, oh, yeah. Little boxes on a hillside, all made out of ticky tacky. Little boxes on a hillside, all standing in a row. There's a green one, and a blue one, and a pink one, and a yellow one. They're all made out of ticky tacky, and they all look just the same. No, I don't want your ticky tacky little villages that turn into a city of ticky tacky. Yeah, it's all regional. Even the ones living in the towns, living on a suburban sized house lot. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Chris. Absolutely right. It won't take long either. They're trying. That's why those guys in the WEF, they don't like the US because we have guns. And they know if they try getting too funny with us, there's going to be a battle. I know, I know. I hate politics. I spent years and years and years with my nose in every political thing on the internet and listening to the radio, listening to Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck and Sean Hannity and all those guys. And I just every day just filling my head, and my blood pressure kept going up and up and up and up and up. I can't do it anymore because it's gonna kill me if I let it get to me. It will. Yep, I know. I know, Marishu. It's true. Yeah, that's when I first started watching, coming on the internet, and then I discovered that this person or that person that I used to listen to on the radio is also on YouTube. So that's kind of the first kinds of things that I started paying attention to. And then I said, well, the heck with that. That's not important to me anymore. Then I started paying more attention to church and praying a lot more. Reminds me of the final episode of Little House where they stood up to the developers who wanted to take over Walnut Grove. They all had their guns ready to fight. I never watched that. I couldn't stand that show. Uh, yeah. Loved Michael Landon though. But I loved him in Bonanza. Yeah, real men. Yeah, I never saw it. I I I've seen bits and pieces of episodes here and there, but because my mother loved that show, just like she loved Highway to Heaven. Talk about a heretical pile of crap. Yeah. Don't get me started on that either. Yeah. Fairyland, I don't like to live in. Everything is sweet and rosy and special, and it's all going to come out in the wash. Yeah, we don't have to worry about anything. I don't like shows like that. They're not real. In the end, they had bigger guns, so they fought back with dynamite and blew up the houses and stores. Really? Well, I probably would have liked that. Oh, the bad guys or the good guys? The good guys blew it up so they couldn't have it. So the bad guys couldn't have it. That would have made more sense to me. Yeah, you're gonna steal it from us? Watch. Hold my beer. Yeah, coal companies had things like that called company housing. Yeah, I know. Up here it was factory housing. All the big companies had their little villages that they built around the factory so that their workers would have places to live, which is a good idea, but it's basically communism light. Yeah, I like the one Michael Landon, but some of those stories, I mean, they're just like a little too fairy tale-ish for me. We live in La La Land. I was a teenage werewolf. Yes, I remember that. Oh, I remember when I was babysitting when I was a very young teenager and staying up till whatever time the couple I was babysitting for would decide to come in. Sometimes it was midnight, sometimes it was 2 in the morning. And I'd be sitting there watching scary movies. And back then, scary movies were not scary like the ones they have now. The horror crap. They were things like I was a teenage werewolf. And The Day the Earth Stood Still, and The Time Machine. That was my favorite. Love that movie. I see that, Ace. He also played an early episode of The Rifleman. Yeah, he was a good actor. He definitely was. The Rifleman. I love that show. I can't believe that guy was a predator. The townspeople blew it all up except the church and the little house. Okay. That's a little sappy, but Plan 9 from Outer Space. Yes. Those were all the movies I used to watch when I was babysitting. The couple would come home and they're saying, "What are you watching?" I don't know. I like it. Of course, sometimes they were. I mean, I was like 12, and sometimes I got a little scared by some of them, but mostly there was, the crabs. Oh, and them about the giant ants. All those silly science fiction type movies, black and white. I love those things. Oh, I love the Time Machine. Rod Rod Taylor. Oh, yeah, and Weena. Yeah, that was an excellent movie. Of course, it was a good book by oh dang, what's his name? Dang, Jules Verne. No, not Jules Verne. Oh, dang, was it Jules Verne? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I don't think I ever saw that one. I don't think I ever saw that one. I saw everything from, most of the ones that I remember watching were from the 50s and the 60s, early 60s, because I was about 12, and that would have been 1964 ish. So anything before that is what they used to show on um, Saturday night, movie night. It was always movie night on Saturday night. And the late night movies were the scary ones, supposedly. The science fiction and Feep. There was this little character called Feep. I don't know if anybody in the rest of the country ever had that character, but he was on a Boston station. That, of course, that we had 3 channels: ABC, CBS, and NBC. ABC was anything but cowboys. CBS was cowboys something. Cowboy show. Yeah, cowboy shows. And NBC was nothing but cowboys. Like 1964. Yeah. They probably wouldn't have had it on the late night, because those were usually the old things that weren't in the movie theaters anymore. Although as I got older and, was babysitting, because I babysat until I was like 17. I think I stopped babysitting when I started going out with Jerry. I started going out with him when I was 17. There's still 11 people watching. Hello, 11 people. I know there's 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. Let's see, there's Chris and Susan and Ace and Troy and Marishu and that's pretty much everybody that's been chatting in the past half hour or so. I think. Oh, Shadow. I forgot Shadow. So what's that, 6 people? And Arlene. So that's 7. So there's still 4 people out there lurking that haven't said anything. One of them might be Bonnie, because she was here a little while ago, about a half hour ago. But bag trash, bag laundry, and wash your bags, Troy. Oh, good night, Shadow. You take care of yourself. You be careful out there. God bless. Thanks for coming in. Troy said he's going to be going in and out. Oh, that's why you said bag this, bag that. Got to bag up and put the trash out, bag the laundry, and be done, and then take a bath. Now I get it. Um, we enjoy having you here, Shadow. Trust me. And if Chris was here, he'd say strength and honor, right? Bonnie might be snoozing. I think she was on, was it this morning? I think she was on a live. And I was listening. I don't know if I ever said anything in chat, but I let her live run while I was off doing other things. Yeah. I hope I don't get the bags mixed up. Yeah, don't throw away your laundry and keep your trash to put in the washing machine. That would be awful. Good night, Shadow. You take care of yourself. Yeah, good night. Here I am again. Have a good day, Shadow. Yes. I think she was on live most of the morning. I mean, she was on for a long time. She wasn't always saying anything, and but I still kept it running just so she can get some watch hours. Yeah, I did see you up there. I think Shadow was on there too. I think Marianne was too. That's the other one that was here earlier. She might be still in the background, probably snoozing and waking up every now and then. I haven't seen Teresa though. I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's okay. Yeah, Shadow was there. I don't think I said anything in the chat though, because I figured if I did, I'd end up sitting there and yakking all morning, and I had other stuff to do. I was busy watching the stupid weather too at the same time. Okay. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Mm. Ah, yes, absolutely. Nobody wants reality anymore. Oh no, I want to live in fairy tale land. All make believe, so I don't have to be in the real world at all. I'd rather be just me and my fairy tale life. I'm sorry. Some people need to have a dose of reality. It's like wake up and realize what the heck is going on. Because sometimes it just ain't good at all. You are, Susan. Okay. I've been mentally tired. Yeah. Well, I'll be praying for you, Susan. Pray, hope, and don't worry. Remember, if you're having problems, just pray. Prayer works. Trust me. That's that's how I was keeping an eye on the storms and everything, and saying, guardian angels, go over here. Angels, go over there, please. Jesus, send the angels over that way because they need it. Put a bubble of protection over them all. Yeah. Good night and God bless. It's great chatting with you too. You take care of yourself. God bless. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? I try not to drink tea because it makes me pee too much. It does. I don't know. I think it's the caffeine plus the fact that there's something in tea that just, yeah, it just goes right through you. I think it's good for the kidneys.
What about the corner, please?
Yes. Pray without ceasing. That's what the Bible says. That's what the gospel says. That's the best thing you can do. Okay, I need to move that over. That's what's the problem. Okay. That'll make it be. That'll make it easier. You stay warm over there in the wintertime. Okay. I think I want to sing something. I'm not sure what. Ah, why didn't I think of that? See that? I totally forgot about that. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. No. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. I can't remember the rest of it. Inch by inch, row by row. Long way down. The cat came back. That is a very, very long song with some very disturbing verses. City of New Orleans. The Sound of Silence. Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again. Batman. The Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away. Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know. I can't do it like that, can I? Hmm. I know there's a way to make it bigger, but I can't remember how. Yeah, what can I say? I remember silly songs. Oh my word. The ants go marching in. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronco buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Yeah, this'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a code he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, and we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing this'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die. Helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with a jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance. Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed? The day the music died, we started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Yeah, this'll be the day that I die. And there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, and Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night, the light, the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died. And he was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. Yeah, this'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before. But the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. And there I stood alone and afraid. I dropped to my knees and there I prayed. And I promised him everything I could give. If only he would make the music live. And he promised it would live once more. But this time one would equal 4. And in 5 years 4 had come to mourn, and the music was reborn. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Yeah, this'll be the day that I die. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Okay, taking a break. When there's no lights outside, night blind, chronic vertigo, and difficulty walking puts a whole new spin on things. I see stitches in my future. Well, don't do it, Troy. Break or get broke, Troy. Dad blame choices. Stay safe, bro. Ace, thumbing my nose at the edge of the cliff. There you go, Troy. Smart man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to leave you all by yourself. But that was a long song, and I really, really, really like that song. And I love the new verse that's was a deleted verse because nobody wanted him to sing it. Oh, geez, you scared me. That's at least how the psychologist describes my mindset. Cliff. Oh, okay, I get that. I think, Troy. Yeah, because he'll be falling off the cliff if he goes out there. Because the deck is stacked against him if he goes outside. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Troy. I don't know why I saw it and I said, I got to sing that. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. Apparently, Mr. Don McLean is Catholic, and he wrote that song because of the direction that things were going in the 60s. Did you write the Book of Love? No, God did. He was talking about the Bible. Do you have faith in God above? No. Now you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your immortal soul? No. Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Yeah. It was kind of a tongue-in-cheek smack in the head for all the junk that was going on in the 60s. Good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. That's all they ever think about. Moss grows fat on a rolling stone. Yeah. Lennon read a book on Marx. He was talking about John Lennon. Because John Lennon was a commie and an atheist. Yeah. The day the music died. Anyway, on to happier notes. I'm sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but I just got a bit of a kick out of that song after I read the words and heard some of the things that he had said about it. If Troy falls off a cliff, will there be a cliffhanger until the next stream? Let's not test the waters. The Book of Love is about me. Just don't read chapter 5 and 6. They're too private. Well, chapter 6 of John's Gospel, nobody wants to read because, they don't want to believe it's real. But, that's just me being me. Just makes me sad. On account of they don't know what they're missing. Yeah, nope, just an abrupt end. Yeah, that would be bad, Troy. We don't want to find that out. No, thank you. Hello, Tim. How are you? Why did the toilet paper roll downhill? To get to the bottom. Hello, Dana. I know you're out there. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Sometimes I wish. Wish in one hand, chit in the other. See which one fills up first. Okay. I should close that one down. Yes, save it. Thank you. Maybe I should close that one down and save it. Oh, yeah. Save. Okay. Time to dig into the magic songbook. Magic songbook? Oh, you dingaling. Why did you do that? Okay. Dang it. I need to open that one. And then I need to open, oops, hello, stupid. Oops. Oops. One word that you never want to hear in a dynamite factory. Oops. Music. Okay. Okay. Now I can move that over there. I hate it when I go to save a song and I put it in the wrong folder because I forget to switch it. Why do toilets make good detectives? They always get to the bottom of things. This is very true. What did one toilet say to the other toilet? You look flushed. Okay, I think I can probably eliminate all of that. Uh, where am I? I can delete that. Yes. Delete. Okay. Huh. Well, I definitely need to do that. I need to make a folder for silly songs. That's what I need to do. Yes. Yes. New folder. Oops. Why did I put two S's? I have no idea. Silly. Okay. Now, hello? I dated a girl one time. I took her to a wet t-shirt contest. Oh, you're right. She been freezing. Oh no, 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 no. Troy, shame on you. Which superhero saves the world by hanging around in bathrooms? Flush Gordon. I've heard that a long time ago. See that? Even Ace agrees with me. Troy. You know how a toilet is referred to as a John? Well, I've renamed mine to Jim. It sounds pretty good when I say I've been to the gym twice a day. Oh, yes, I like that one. I do like that one. It's better to go to the gym than the John, right? That's a good thing. Uh, Bird of Paradise. I can put that in the silly songs. Okay, very good. Duct tape. Oops. No, 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 don't do that. Drag it. Thank you. Okay, why didn't it put it in there? Come on, seriously? Yay, it worked. Okay, guys. Any requests? Would that be considered a silly song? Yeah. Black flies, little black flies. Definitely a silly song. The cat came back. That is definitely a silly song. Throw another log on the fire. That's another silly song, right? Okay. Now, you're a mean one. Well, I don't know. I should probably leave that in with the holiday. But it just seems so out of place in there with all the Christmas carols. Oh well, it is a holiday song. Hmm. Oh, see now, I never think. Well, that's a silly song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. I don't think there's any silly songs in there. No, definitely not. Should I put 25, 25 in the silly songs? Nah, probably not. Bird, 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 bird is the word. Oh, come on, stop doing that to me. No, 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 no. My Dingaling. That's definitely a silly song. It qualifies. So, a silly song of my choice. Wow. Okay. I think that's all the silly songs. One fine day as I was a walking down the street. I can't remember how it goes now. One fine day as I was a walking down the street, I spied a beggar man with rags upon his feet. I took a penny from my pocket and his top in his tin cup I did drop it. And I heard him say as I made my retreat, oh, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose, and may an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose, and may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. The laundry man is really on his toes. Found $100 bill among my clothes. When he called me, I come running, gave him back his dime for phoning. I heard him say as I turned to go, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose, and may the bird of paradise go fly up your nose. I was way behind one day to catch the train. Taxi driver said, well, we'll make it just the same. The speed cop made it with us, and as he wrote out the ticket, I stood by politely, waiting for my change. Oh, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose, and may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. Yeah, may the bird of paradise fly up your nose. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. I think that's the only words I know to that song. You should hear AC/DC by Hayseed Dixie. Okay. I have no idea what that means. But that's okay because I'm a little out of touch, I think. Leave it to Ace. Ace finds everything. She is the master of Google. Absolutely. Okay. Is anybody going to make a request or am I just going to randomly scout through and find stuff here and there? File. Open. Open Sesame. Music. Do 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 do. I've been. He's got the whole world in his hands. I don't have the words to that. I gotta find the words to that. Stay on page. Hello, silly. Open a new tab before you decide to go searching for something while you're on a live. Sometimes not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. Just saying. Classical music? What? Classical music. No, thank you. I don't think it's a classical song, is it? It's not considered classical music. That's stupid. That just doesn't make any sense. Scout songs? It's a scout song. Okay. Traditional African American spiritual. First published in 1927. It became an international pop hit in 1957 and 58 in a recording by English singer Laurie London. Been recorded by a bazillion people since then. Okay. Now we'll go back here. Open. Music. Okay. Oh, no, stupid. Hello. Paste. Copy. Okay. It is on the Boy Scouts website. I'm sorry, Boy Scout and Girl Scout. The Scouts website. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got my brothers and my sisters in his hands. He's got my brothers and my sisters. In his hands, he's got my brothers and my sisters. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the sun and the rain. In his hands, he's got the moon and the stars. In his hands, he's got the wind and the clouds. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the rivers and the mountains. In his hands, he's got the oceans and the seas. In his hands, he's got you and he's got me. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. Oh, see, they don't tell you that it's supposed to be The chorus. Caps lock. Chorus. I shouldn't have done that. Stupid. Don't caps lock. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm going to put it in brackets because copy. Oops, I should copy the whole thing because paste. Okay. Okay. Am I going to start all over again now? Because I forgot that you're supposed to sing the chorus. After every verse. And they didn't have that written in the lyrics. And you know? Hello, Teresa. Oh, how are you? I've been worried about you. Are you okay? Oh, love you, love you. I'm sorry. I was finding the lyrics to a song and I got sidetracked and I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, it's been a night and day. I'm sorry, Teresa. Are you okay? I've been worried sick about you. I have. I've been wondering if you were okay, especially when we didn't see you. I'm guessing you were snoozing for a while. You were just having fun. Oh, okay. That's okay. I don't mind if you're having fun at my expense. It's all right. Y'all want to play hopscotch or 20 questions? I really, there's one thing that I really want to do on my channel. I want to have a night where we do trivia. Movie trivia, music trivia, Bible trivia. Definitely Bible trivia. Oh, yeah, it's been a week. Trust me, I know. Spin the bottle or truth or dare? No. Silly. The silly silent. Isn't silent in your name? Hmm. Just wondering. Okay. Should I go? Should I continue singing the song, or are we done with it? Why don't we all sing it together? He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got my brothers and my sisters in his hands. He's got my brothers and my sisters in his hands. He's got my brothers and my sisters in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. He's got the sun and the rain in his hands. He's got the moon and the stars in his hands. He's got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. He's got the rivers and the mountains in his hands. He's got the oceans and the seas in his hands. He's got you and he's got me in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody there in his hands. He's got everybody everywhere in his hands. He's got the whole world 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 in his hands. Yep. They used to sing it when they were out working in the fields. Made the work a little lighter. Yep. Save. Now. Music. There. Save. Okay. I put it in the right folder. Yes. Playing nurse or doctor was better. Well, yeah. I was standing by the window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said to the undertaker, Undertaker, please drive slow, for that body you are carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in that grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, Lord, that home was lonesome since my mother, she was gone. All my brothers and sisters crying, what a home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Yep. Save. Yes. It's a good time to save, huh? Open. Oh, why can't I remember how it goes now? I'm going to have to look it up. Mm, new tab. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that there. I wanted to do that in YouTube. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this down. You know what I should do? I should probably do this. I'm going to mute my microphone. Microphone back on. Oh, hello, everyone. I found it. Troy Hayseed, sign this. Uh oh. Sings this. Okay. I was wondering what he was signing. Don't sign it, Troy. This is it's a very long song. They're very short verses. There's only 3 lines to a verse, but there's 20 verses. It's a hymn. Oops. Hello, silly. Wrong letter. It's actually something that's usually sung around Good Friday. And it used to be sung in Latin. But it's really pretty. And in Latin or in English, it's a pretty song. It's called At the Cross Her Station Keeping, or Stabat Mater. Okay. Save. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see. Anybody else have any requests? Since I'm in the mood to sing tonight. I don't know why. Last night I couldn't sing for crap. My throat was, I don't know why. I was like in horse mode. Why am I doing this? Just go over there, silly. Amazing Grace. Okay. You know, I had that. I had that folder open, and then I closed it, and I went for something else. Oh, goody! I got Amazing Grace and Jailhouse Rock. I think I'll go with Amazing Grace, just because it's Sunday night. Okay. Open. I don't know why I ended up opening Angel Band instead, because it was the next one down in the list. Oh, I don't think I wanted to know that. But thanks for sharing, Ace. I may not be good for much, but I nailed the bad example part. Yeah, thanks, Troy. That's just more prayers I'm going to have to say. Because, you know, I don't want any of my friends to miss out. I meant what you knew, Ace. I figured it was your. Keeping your poop in a jar is a song. Seriously. I didn't need to know that. Bad boy. Told you, Troy. Okay. Let's. Why do you always do this to me when I'm trying to sing something serious and then you guys start goofing? I know it's my own fault because I'm a goofball. And talk about a bad example. Hello, my name is Laurie, and I'm a bad example. I'm not going there. I'll check it out later. Maybe I'll open in a new tab and oh no. I don't even like it just from the first thing I saw on the screen. Okay. Let's get on with this. I didn't need to see that right about now. Okay. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, I made it through. Now, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad I wasn't looking at chat. What do you get when you poop in your overalls? Dungarees. Oh my goodness. What have I started? Watson made a new anti diarrhea medicine. He's advertising it with no poop, Sherlock. Yeah. That's not how that's not how I heard it. It was a little different word. Oh boy. Okay. I need to open and find another song to sing. Music, music, music. Um Poop. Mm, uh, no, no, no. I thought I was going to take a sneezing fit when I started my live, but so far it hasn't come to that. A boot full of Lori don't want our help no more, y'all. I never said that, Ace. But I think I need to switch gears because it seems like we're going down the silly street. Uh, let's see, country folk or rock and roll or silly. I think I've done pretty much most of the silly songs. Unless you want me to sing like the ants go marching in for God knows how long. And the cat came back with like whatever it is, 8 long verses. Did you know diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Too true, too true. Ask me how I know. Hmm. Country folk. Across the Great Divide. Blowing in the wind. Hmm. All my life's a circle. That, that one was a real stinker. Yes, indeed, it was. Yeah, you're right, Troy. We just say what's in Laurie's head. Well, for the most part. Oh, my word. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, no wonder I'm yawning. Oh, I am out of my mind. Okay. Have I told you lately that I love you? Nah. Okay, stop that. Oh, there's a silly song. I need to go down to here and go there and then open that and open that and then go here and open that and silly right there. Hello, mother. Living on the road, my friend. It's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear skin like I. Mm-hmm. Living on the road, my friend. It's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear skin like I. Oh, stop that! Mm, living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into dreams. That's a little too low for me. I need to lift it up a little bit. I'm always afraid I'm going to start it too high because then I'm squeaking. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you're wasting like iron, your breath is hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. Boy's gone outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words, so the story goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio. But where he got the bread to go, ain't nobody knows. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. The poets tell how old Pancho fell and Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. And Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's grown old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Well, a few gray federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. Yeah, a few gray federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. I could sing the West Virginia song before the end of the night. You think so, Troy? Oh, the trash is done. Laundry done. Nastiest part is left to do. Oh. Okay. Well, Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. But save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's grown old. And a few old federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. I sort of almost got it right that time. I could have taken it up another half step or so. But I'm always afraid I'm going to get too high and then I'm going to get screechy. I don't like getting screechy. Then I start to crackle. There's nothing worse than a cackling crackler or a crackling cackler. Something like that. West Virginia, you are my home. West Virginia's where I belong. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. Well, it's been years now since I left there, and this city life's about got the best of me. Can't remember why I left so free, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to see, but I can still remember where I come from. West Virginia, you are my home. West Virginia's where I belong. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. Home, home, home. Oh, I can see it so clear in my mind. Home, home, home. I can almost smell the honeysuckle vine. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. Well, I paid the price for the leaving, and this life I've got's not the one I thought I'd find. Well, let me live in love and let me cry, and when I go, let me die among the friends who remember when I'm gone. West Virginia, you are my home. West Virginia's where I belong. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. Home, home, home. Oh, I can see it so clear in my mind. Home, home, home. I can almost smell the honeysuckle vine. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. West Virginia, you are my home. West Virginia's where I belong. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. In the dead of the night, in the still and the quiet, I slip away like a bird in flight back to those hills, the place that I call home. How's that, Troy? I always love that song. In fact, I'm hoping that I can figure out a way that I can take a VCR tape, play it on a VCR, transfer it to the computer so I can upload it to YouTube and play it on my channel. I hope. Without getting a strike or some stupid thing where they take it down, which wouldn't surprise me any. Okay, fine, be that way. Save, yes, definitely, because I did a little editing because I realized that I had messed it up the last time. I left something out at the end because it goes back to the first verse. Now, what am I looking up? Oh. Okay. Where can I find that? Where is that? Is that in Country Folk? I think it is. Okay. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, He brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came, and pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so, little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane without his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave, so Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Poor Puff. Puff the magic dragon and little Jackie Paper. Yeah. Okay. Gee, I wonder what that was all about. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sing one more. And then I'm going to bed. Because it's almost 3:30 again. Mm. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely have to look that up. I figured they would. All I have to do is there's got to be some kind of connector that I can use to jump from the VCR to the computer and download it on my computer and then upload it to um, YouTube, because we have a tape of us doing a concert at the Worcester Artist Group, probably from the 80s or 90s. Our It was a whole troop, I'm telling you. It just wasn't 4 or 5 people. It was, if I'm remembering correctly, there were a bunch of different people, and it was all people that we played music with almost every week, or either every week, or they were part of our group of friends that when they could, they showed up. We played music and sang and raised hell, because we were silly and goofy too. It's what we did. I should probably, I'm sure after I watch it, I'm probably going to end up having to call all my friends that are in the video and get their permission to post it on the internet. And if they don't want it on the internet, I might have to edit it to cut them out if they don't want to be on the internet. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm hoping they all just say, yeah, sure, go ahead. Because I don't know how anybody would not want to do it, because I mean, I guarantee it's it's awesome. Okay. And I still haven't gone back to YouTube to find the beginning of this song that I found later, and I know it's like an intro to the song, because sometimes there are special little verses that are not verses. They're not the same melody. They're just an intro type thing. And this one has it. It has one, and I can't remember how it goes. But Puff used to smoke. He always used Jackie papers instead of Joker papers. Don't ask me how I know that. Okay, this one's for Ace. She didn't ask for it, but she's getting it anyway. Oh, what the heck is that? Well, let me see who that is. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. I thought it was a song. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone after I say I'm gonna go see what it is, and I'll be right back. I'll leave the camera going, but I'm gonna turn the mic off so YouTube doesn't smack me. was really good. I like that. Anyway, what am I doing? I need to bring up my chat. What is that? Oh, yeah, I gotta watch that. Okay. All right. Are you ready, Ace? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Yesterday, when I was young, the taste of life was sweet as rain upon my tongue. I teased at life as if it were a foolish game, the way the evening breeze may tease a candle flame. The thousand dreams I dreamed, the splendid things I planned, I always built, alas, on weak and shifting sand. I lived by night and shunned the naked light of day, and only now I see how the years ran away. Yesterday, when I was young, so many drinking songs were waiting to be sung. So many wayward pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my dazzled eyes refused to see. I ran so fast that time and youth at last ran out. I never stopped to think what life was all about, and every conversation I can now recall concerned itself with me and nothing else at all. Yesterday the moon was blue, and every crazy day brought something new to do. I used my magic age as if it were a wand, and never saw the waste and emptiness beyond. The game of love I played with arrogance and pride, and every flame I lit too quickly died. The friends I made all seemed somehow to drift away, and only I am left on stage to end the play. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung. I feel the better taste of tears upon my tongue. The time has come for me to pay for yesterday when I was young. When I was young. When I was young. How was that, Ace? It's 3:33. Last night, I was just crawling in bed at 3:33. It's getting late. I do like that song. And I know Ace likes it. So I had to sing it. Okay. And of course, everybody fell asleep. They're all gone. I'm glad you liked it. Beautiful. Thank you. Yep. I love that song. It's so true. It really is. When you're young and stupid, you just fly through life and you don't give anything a second chance, a second thought. You never think you're ever going to get old. Then you wake up one day and you look in the mirror and you figure out that you're old. It sucks. It's not fun either because on account of you wasted a lot of time doing things that didn't mean diddly squat. And then you, good night, Chris. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you too. You have a good night and God bless. Ace, as always, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do. You're such a good mod. You know what you're doing and you do it. And Troy, you know I love you. Because you're like the little brother I never had. I had a big brother. I didn't have a little brother. Who else? Who else? Who else am I forgetting? Teresa. Absolutely. I can't scroll up anymore. Marisu and Bonnie and Marianne and everybody. I love you all. Yeah, stay away from the cliff, Troy. Absolutely. Good night. You take care of yourself, Chris. Yes. No going near the cliff. Thelma and Louise were stupid. That was the dumbest movie I ever saw. One of the dumbest movies I ever saw. It certainly was the dumbest ending I ever saw. Stupid broads. It's like, yeah, well, I guess it kind of fit their personalities. Anyway, I love you guys. I really do. And I'll be praying for all of you every day and every night, no matter what I do. Okay, I will do that. I'll watch that before I go to bed. Thank you. I I have it open in another tab, and I'll have to watch that before I go to bed because I know it's probably a silly song, and yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it. Anyway, I love you all. Good night. God bless. And oh, I got it. I got it. Oh no, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I got it open in another window. But thank you. Hayseed, keeping your poop in a jar. That is the dumbest title I've ever heard. Well, no, not really. Probably I've heard a few stupid titles and stupid songs. Anyway, I love you guys. Good night. 3 hours and 44 minutes later. 3:40 a.m. I must be out of my mind. We love you, Troy. You know we do. I pray for all my friends, all my family, everybody, because I don't want anybody to end up in the nasty place. So I'm just going to have to make a lot of extra prayers and sacrifices, a little fasting here and there. Troy likes it, not my choice. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ace. Yeah, she is because she knows you're the one that's thought of it. Twit. All right, I'm going to go watch it and go to bed. And what's today? Tomorrow's Monday. Oh, I'm not expecting much, but I'm hoping that we might actually see Trey do a live tomorrow night. In my wildest dreams, maybe. It's been so long. 2 months, over 2 months. It's probably getting closer to 3 months now. It's been a long time. Anyway, good night, guys. I love you. Bye.